And live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. Let's see some of the numbers here for Luka Doncic.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. And for the Clippers, George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Harden, and it's Mann in at the two-guard spot. Hey, Steve, we have a long regular season coming to a close and a long postseason schedule ahead of us.
Yeah, it's a battle of endurance, Kevin. Physically and mentally, they go hand in hand. You have to have great toughness to win in this league.
Now Harden. Zubac, a screen on Doncic. Harden the pass to Zubac. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Zubac has got the game going here with the first basket for the Clippers. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Doncic. Back to Gafford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Mavericks shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, when you have a guy like Kawhi Leonard, so much of what you do goes through him. You trust him. You trust his abilities.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside Irving. Here he goes. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Cutting to the rim with force. Once Kyrie sees an opening, he seizes it.
And so Harden will bring it up for Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls and, of course, went on to win it.
They forced the issue and made the defense hack them to death last game. I'm sure they'll try to mirror that same attack in this one.
Doncic with it. He's just been too hard to handle at the offensive end. His scoring average is just under 34 points a game. Here's Mann, covered by Irving. Here's Harden. And there's the pass to Zubac. Gets stolen by Jones. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Stolen. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. And George kicks to Leonard. A second chance effort. And the dunk by Zubac.
Good focus from Zubac. His guys appreciate the hustle.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Harden against Doncic. From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Harden against Washington. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Irving's shot is good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Leonard. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game.
There's Kawhi with the answer triple. Leonard is so competitive.
Here's Irving. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Leonard.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Zubac the pass to George. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
And that's what makes Harden so tough to contain. He can hurt you at all three levels and gets them from the mid-range on that one.
Now, here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Doncic has got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that.
Oh! And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to Houston.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
Harden against Doncic. Outside for George. Shot clock at 6. And no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Doncic passes to Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
The Clippers trail. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Harden looking it over. It's rebounded by Doncic. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and Gafford throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's Dallas up by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Irving up top. He's got 7. Got that bucket in no time at all. Irving's got the lead up to 3 now for the Mavs.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Westbrook dishes to Tucker. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Lively. Great positioning on the putback.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Plumlee, and it's Harden in for Norman Powell. Irving against Harden. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Harden outside. From down in the low post, it goes. That's now 8 points for James Harden.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Westbrook. Doncic against Westbrook. There's the pick. Back to Hardaway. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. 6-point game. And Tucker slams it in.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of fours, even traditional threes play the five. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Westbrook passes to George.
Yeah, easy call.
The Clippers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Los Angeles. Man comes in for George. And here's Doncic from the arc. And with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Back to Harden. The kick out to Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. Pocket 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Mavericks leading by 4. And Jones has it in the corner. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Leonard with the screen on Doncic. Westbrook passes to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Kicks it to Leonard. There's the pass to Man. In the corner, Harden.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Kawhi Leonard. Averaging about 23 points per, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Absolutely. Just when you think you've got a good flow going as a scorer, he'll come and shut your water off.
Dallas making a switch here. Irving's checked in.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
The 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Harden outside. Thanks to Zubac. Kicks it out to Harden. There's the drive. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Zubac.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Doncic against Westbrook. Doncic outside. 3-pointer. No good on the shot. Here's Leonard. A three, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Good defense by Kyrie, sticking with the fundamentals on that play.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, PJ. Hot start offensively. How do you continue that in the second half?
I think we did a great job of attacking the rim and kicking out to our teammates and making open shots. So we got back away from that in the second quarter, but we got to do a better job of that coming out of halftime.
Stick with what works, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
When I look at Dallas, they've been just solid at times, and at other times they've been awesome. Fun team to watch when everything's in sync. Are they a true championship contender? We'll see.
And let's get into this first half. A super close game for the Clippers so far.
They're lucky to be in this. They have no energy at all. On the defensive end, we know slow rotations equal easy buckets. See what I just did there?
And they're trying to rely on the offense, Shaq, to save them. Feels like a dangerous approach.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Jones, and it's Gafford in at the pivot, manning the middle. Here's Leonard, takes it inside. He goes up again, and with that, the Maverick lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Zubac.
He makes it look so easy. What a finish in there by Zubac.
Harden against Doncic.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
All free throws good from Doncic. It's a close game here in L.A. Leonard with the screen on Doncic. Here's Harden. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
That was a good play call, attacking with the right guy in the right situation.
Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Ooh-wee, Kyrie. That pass takes poise, patience, and vision.
Doncic against Harden. To the inside. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Doncic outside. And the dunk by Doncic.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
With it, he's picked up by Doncic.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Nobody near Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight. Now, here is Irving. Tight defense on him. The three for Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident three ball.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Terrence Mann. And now that we have a second, let's take a look at the job these point guards have been doing since the All-Star break. Tremendous assist numbers you see right there. Number 1, Luka Doncic. James Harden, third.
And these are the best passers in the NBA. No question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is running at full speed.
These guys have great vision, understand how to create opportunities for their teammates.
The three for Doncic. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Passes it to Zubac. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And on the way from Irving for 3, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Harden with the drive. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
You can't lose Harden there. He slipped inside there and made them pay.
Doncic kicks to Washington. Shoots the 3. Irving misses. Clippers leading by 5. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Pass to Zubac. And finished off by Leonard.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Dallas calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Plumlee, he's checked in for the Clippers. Norman Powell comes in for George. Here's Doncic. No good again that time. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Plumlee, the pass to Harden. Plumlee sets the pick for Harden. Over Hardaway. Again, Los Angeles.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Mavericks trail by 9. Outside Hardaway. To the middle. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. Over Westbrook. That one off the back iron and out.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
James Harden getting it done for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Harden. Paul George is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Westbrook in at point guard. He dishes it to Tucker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clever play by Russell Westbrook, using his body control to fake out the defender and get fouled in the act.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
Shooting 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Clippers leading by 11. Outside for George. The pass to Powell. Westbrook with it. Softly drops in the floater. Westbrook's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside. Clearly a foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas.
That free throw good from Hardaway. James Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. Hardaway hits them both. You know, Steve, you have to respect a guy like Norman Powell who embraces his role on this team.
I definitely do, Kevin. Norman Powell isn't chasing the spotlight. He's working to support his team and really embraces his role on the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Washington sets the pick for Irving. No good from outside.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Harden dishes to Plumlee. Back to Harden. Here's the floater. Hardaway against George. In the corner, Irving with it. Lively the pass to Washington. Dallas moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. They grab their own miss. To the paint. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Irving. Over Harden. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Kyrie Irving.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And the Clippers call time here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. Mann subbed in for Norman Powell. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Doncic with it. George picks him up. Snatched up. The kick out to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game.
The corner three by Kyrie has a nice ring to it.
The three from Harden connects from three-point range. Harden's got 13 points in the second half.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Doncic kicks to Gafford. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Clippers leading by 11. Pass to George. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Irving can't hit.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Outside, George. Takes it out to Leonard. Here's the three. Cranes the three-pointer. Leonard's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Los Angeles.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under the belt.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for James Harden.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's Westbrook with the drive. Here's Plumlee. Rebounded by Hardy. On the wing, Green. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Westbrook. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
Just every single game I'm trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. You know, I love playing the game of basketball. I love, being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. You know, it takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm going to just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
Make your hell gaming.